What's up folks, this is Josh Fox making it another YouTube video, and I just realized that I should probably adjust this before we begin. Okay, and once again, this is The Witcher 3, which apparently seems to be really popular on my channel. Scars? What scars? No, I think I'll take the week. And then I'm going to talk to... Actually... Let's go talk to the man here, the ambassador.
Ambassador Varaja, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants to keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let's approach the map.
I don't really like that one. It sounds wrong. How's it all going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded narrative. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snow. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Vladovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally.
What?
This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Aenir Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
So what's the situation in Belen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is. And Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenner, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
I'll say.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might be difficult.
Jarls again. Huh. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
So, some of you may remember Jarl comes from... well, it's actually a real term applied to people of high rank. But, it's only been used most importantly in Skyrim.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Please.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh for somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not done with his patience. He wants it all to back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Now this is where I depart.
Going
By the way, if you notice that little... oops. Section in the corner, rather than the spot of the radar with an exclamation point, that is not a quest, that is Gwent, and I'm not going to waste my time on that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Mostly because I feel like I might lose and I have business to attend to. Okay, inventory. Let's get out of these hideous things. Much better. Alright, crossbow. Okay, let's get out of here. I said A. Shit. Travel to Velen. Oh, well now. Okay. Velen, no man's land. Hangman's Tree.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in New Zealand. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
And which I will do, but only because... because Ciri means something to Geralt. After all, when I looked in the thing in here, it did say that Ciri was Geralt's adopted daughter. But why she calls Vesemir uncle is beyond me. I guess it's that kind of bond. Oh yes, that's true, but the food needs to be cooked a little bit. Humans don't trust non-humans. Well, that's common. It's common in Skyrim, and it's common here. Of course, nowadays we don't have non-humans. The only non-humans we have are animals. Okay, Melon. Northern Temeria. A few days later. Forgot how much. Yeesh. Guess that's why they call it Hangman's Tree. Bloody hell. Almost literally. Damn. That's creepy. Stay here, Roach. I'll deal with this. Now I'm going to slow it down. Next time I'll try Axie on an opponent. How did he give me an achievement? Okay. Right. Damn it. Up we go. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little better, but I still have the cough. Just going to follow the trail. It's probably best that I do. And what the hell, I'll accept the Witcher contract. Let's see. Missing wife. Let's do that quest for a second. We've already been over this. Damn. So I'm not going to know about just yet. All set. What's with the green? So I guess I'll do this for a second. Actually, rather, let's just continue on the main story rather than taking any chances. Besides, I'll come across the side quest eventually in here. It's just up here.
Not so fast, Roach.
Let's talk to the priest of eternal fire.
What do you want?
Wait, shit.
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed.
Actually, we'll address that later. I'm sorry, we'll have to stop now. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you appreciate it. I'll manage my time better later next time. And we'll continue on with this in the next video. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want. You can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you want to see more. Anyways, that's all I got. This is Jasper Fox signing out.